Why people obey authority, even when it feels wrong. In one famous study, ordinary people were asked to do something that felt wrong, and most of them did it anyway, not because they were cruel, but because they were told it was necessary. That's the uncomfortable truth about authority. It can turn hesitation into compliance in under a minute. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 3 forces that make people obey authority, even when their private conscience disagrees. And once you see these forces, you'll start spotting them everywhere, at work, online, and in everyday social pressure. Because authority isn't just police or politicians, authority is your manager, a verified expert online, a group admin, a confident friend, a popular opinion. And the moment you're surrounded by certainty, your brain starts asking a dangerous question. Is it safer to be right or safer to belong? 1. Social proof. Why you copy the room before you trust your own judgment. 2. Authority pressure. Why confidence feels like competence. 3. Fear of exclusion. Why disagreement starts to feel like risk. Then we'll hit the twist, and I'll give you a simple toolkit to resist it without becoming paranoid. Concept, simple explanation. Social proof is the brain's shortcut. When you're unsure, you look at what other people are doing and treat it as evidence. It's not stupidity, it's survival logic. Real-world example. Think about a crowded room where everyone laughs at a joke you don't understand. You laugh too, not because it's funny, but because silence makes you visible. Or think about an online dog pile. Thousands of comments moving in one direction. Even if you're unsure, the sheer volume makes it feel confirmed. So what payoff? So authority often doesn't begin with a command. It begins with a crowd that signals, this is what we believe here. And here's the question. If everyone agrees, do you still feel allowed to disagree? But the scariest part is, you can feel independent while you're being steered. Because the pressure isn't always forced. Sometimes it's just the quiet sensation that disagreement would make you the problem. Here's the exact moment the crowd flips. It only takes one signal, one confident voice, one expert label, one official tone, and suddenly uncertainty disappears. Not because the truth arrived, but because permission arrived. Authority pressure works because humans confuse confidence with correctness. A calm voice, a uniform, a title. These are shortcuts the brain reads as safety. Example. In workplaces, people will agree with a bad plan when the most senior person says it like it's already decided. Online, a verified badge can outweigh evidence. In groups, the person who speaks first and loudest becomes the anchor. Everyone else adjusts around them. So authority doesn't just tell you what to do, it tells you what reality is allowed to be. You think it's logic, but it's often status. Fear of exclusion is the hidden engine. When belonging feels threatened, your brain prioritizes social safety over personal accuracy. Example, ever noticed how people change opinions depending on who's in the room? They don't suddenly become different people. They become people protecting access. Access to the group, access to approval, access to opportunity. This isn't about weak-minded people. It's about normal brains under pressure. And once fear enters the system, the group doesn't need to silence you. You start silencing yourself. And there's one condition that makes this effect explode. The twist is this: the crowd doesn't convince you with arguments, it convinces you with belonging. Most obedience doesn't feel like surrender. It feels like being reasonable, because the group rewards agreement with comfort and punishes doubt with tension. So people don't obey because they love authority, they obey because they hate isolation. Practical, spot it, resist it, toolkit. Here are 5 checks to keep your mind yours, without becoming combative. 1. Pause before agreeing publicly. If you need to agree, wait 10 seconds. That pause breaks automatic compliance. 2. Ask, what would I think if I was alone? This separates your opinion from the room's temperature. 3. Look for who benefits. When a belief spreads fast, ask who gains power, money, reputation, or control. 4. Separate popular from true. Crowds are good at volume, not accuracy. 5. Name the pressure out loud, calmly. Try, I might need more information before I'm confident. That sentence is a shield. It's not rebellion, it's maturity. So the next time everyone rushes to certainty, ask yourself, is this truth or is this momentum?